Hi guys, so I want to share with you the databases that I've built on Notion to keep track of the coffee roasters that I've tried or want to try, the coffee beans that I've been drinking, and the coffee brews that I'm doing. So if you press here, you can access the database to keep track of the coffee roasters. As you can see, I have several coffee roasters. In this default view, they are organized by their shipping cost, with the cheapest ones at the top and the more expensive ones at the bottom. So I've created different filter views, so you can, for example, filter only to see the roasters that offer shipping, and I did it up to €5. Of course, you need to adapt all of these to your own region, and you can add your own coffee roasters. So these are the ones that I didn't try. So as you can see, it's a lot of them, and most of them is because the shipping is really expensive, at least for my region. And these ones are the ones that I've already tried. And as you can see, some of them have a reference to a different database. And these are the coffees that I've tried from this roaster, and I found that this is a really useful way to keep track of everything. And as you can see, I have only a few coffees that I've tried because I've been tracking this since the beginning of the year. So I don't have a lot of coffees. So if you want to add a new coffee roaster, you can come down, you can press new, and you can write a new roaster. Let's go, for example, new. So you will call roaster special. This roaster special is from Portugal, and you can put a website, and of course now I lost, so it's below. So coffee special, so you can put a link, and you can also put the shipping to your region. Let's put 50, so it will appear down, and if you put 0, so if you put 0, it will appear on the top. So let's go, it's somewhere around here. So once you try the coffee roaster, you can press here, and this one will appear in the ones that you've tried. So I found this quite useful. If you want to keep track of the beans or the coffees that you tried, you can press this database. So these are the coffees that I've been drinking since the beginning of the year. So this is a test. I will clean it. So as you can see, you can keep track of a lot of stuff. So since the beginning of the year, I've spent €213, which is quite expensive. And this is a purchase date, which I found also quite useful to track. And I also have some filter views. So you can see the ones that you tried in 2021. You can see the ones that you tried last month. And these are the ones which you found the best. So from 4.5 stars up. If you want to create a new coffee, so you just come here. This is the coffee, really good. I don't think there is a coffee named like this. You can select the country, let's go Ethiopia. You can select variety. If you want to create a new variety, you can just write it here. Well, but let's imagine this is a geisha. You can also select the process. I've been playing around with it, so now I have a hyper supernatural coffee process. You can connect it to a coffee roaster that you like. Let's find here one that I like a lot. Okay, this is really good. The SCA score is 96, and it's really good, so let's give it 5 stars. So the price is €25, and I bought it today. If you want to get the price per kilo, you just need to open it here, and you just put the weight of the bag, and this will calculate automatically the price per kilo. So lastly, you can keep track of the coffee brews that you want. So you can press here, and as you can see, I have put here 2 coffee brew tests that I've been doing. Let's make a new one, the coffee brew 3. So I brewed this on the April 13th, and the coffee that I drink today was Pacamara XO. Actually it was not, but why not? So it was on the Chemex, The method that I used was 4.46, and the coffee weight was 25 grams, water weight was 400 grams, and the water temperature was 100 C. So notes it's sweet and smoky. Okay, you can give it a rating. Let's go 4 stars. So if you want to create a filter view, as you can see, we have the default view that will show you all of them organized by date. I created a V60 if you want to see only the V60s, but if you want to create a new one, you just press here, add view, you give it a name, and let's go Chemex, create, and then you come here, filter, and add filter, and you will put where the device it's equal to Chemex. Okay, so now you have one that will show you everything, one that will show you V60, and another with Chemexes. So, and of course you can create all type of views, like the method, like the devices that you use, the notes that you like. So this is quite useful. So in the case you want to make this more your own, you can create an icon. Let's put a book, because this is a logbook, and you can also change the cover. So this is a logbook, so why not put a book or a pile of books? Well, you can select it. Sometimes this takes a little bit to load, so you need to be patient. Well, so it's not loading. Well, so now it's loading. Well, so now you have a pile of books, and now I changed it to the earth. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to give feedback, and feel free to share it with your friends. The idea is to improve this, not only for me, but for all of you. You will have access to this, and it will appear to you a button here saying duplicate. You can duplicate it and put it in your Notion account, so feel free to use it. I hope you enjoyed it, and please give me some feedback. Bye guys.